Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Wednesday, January 23rd. You can see some of the snow out there this morning, about 1.3 inches of snow here at our Ransomville location. We expect rain showers south that may mix with some sleet and freezing rain, maybe a little snow across south central, and I think from around mid-Michigan off to the north, snow and some freezing rain. We could see accumulations about 1 to 4 inches, roughly from southwest of Grand Rapids up to about Bay City. And again, I think that'll include possibly the Breckenridge, Alma locations, Middleton, and over towards Clarksville. From there to the northwest, again, we'll have to keep an eye on it. Road conditions could get pretty bad here later on this morning into the afternoon. And then we expect lots of snow showers and flurries as weak systems, upper level systems, and weak clippers will move down from the northwest. And then I think a stronger system will move in as we get into late Sunday, but more so for Monday and Monday night. We could see a lot of wind and several inches of snow, and there could be quite a few inches of snow at that. We'll have to keep an eye on that storm here as we move through over the next couple of days. You can see outside the webcam this morning. Our normal high today is 30, the normal low is 15, and yesterday we had a high of 25 and a low of 3, and we'll get the melted down liquid equivalent precipitation and update these totals tomorrow. And again, 1.3 inches of snow here in the Breckenridge area, 2.5 on the ground, 5.4 for the month, and so far 18 inches so far for the season. You can see with the winter weather advisories across most of the areas, I think a lot of these across the southern areas are going to be lifted here over the next hour or two. We got temperatures mainly in the upper 20s to low 30s, cooler to the northwest, and again, that battle zone is going to be roughly along a line from just south of Grand Rapids right up through Bay City. And again, temperatures will be quite a bit warmer as you get into the southeast part of the state, maybe up around 40 or better, but then we'll quickly cool off tonight. And with that slug of precipitation, even in these areas, we're going to see a lot of rural roads, especially dirt roads, get extremely icy in that area tonight, and then more snow covered across the northern areas. And if we look at satellite, you can see the slug of precipitation that moved through yesterday into this morning. A little bit of a break, but we got more developing precipitation off to our southwest. And you can see that in the form of some pretty decent snows moving in across southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois, back into Iowa. And again, that's going to fill in this area here over the next couple of hours. And we'll see more, again, snow across the northern areas with a mixed south central and more rain to the southeast. As far as the weather map this morning, you can see the secondary low pressure system, that's going to cut to the east. That's going to allow the cooler air to help keep that snow to try to fight further southeast. Again, I think the best bet will be across central Michigan off to the north. And if we look at the map tomorrow, the series of cold fronts will continue to pour down from the southeast, and we're going to see temperatures possibly below zero here as we get into the weekend. As far as the clipper system, we've got a weak system moving in for, this should not be Wednesday. This will actually be for Sunday. And then here's our main clipper that we're looking at on Sunday. It's going to rapidly drop down to the southeast and then move to the east. And it should give much of lower Michigan a really good chance of some snow and lots of wind. So we could have some school issues again as we get into early next week here, especially for Monday into Tuesday. And again, we'll have to keep an eye on that system. Again, it could be a pretty good snowmaker. As far as precipitation, here over the next 7 days, you can see even in areas away from the snow belt areas, some pretty good amount of precipitation. A lot of this will be in the form of snow once we get past today. And some of these snowfall ratios could be 15, 20 to 1. So we can see where we'll pile up the snow here over the next 7 days. And you can definitely see as you get closer to the lake effect snow there. Look at it downwind of Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. Again, lots of heavy snow there. As far as that snowfall from the WPC over the next 72 hours, you can see again from around Bay City to south of Grand Rapids, from there to the north, looks like some pretty good accumulations. And if we look at the forecast, highs today in the mid to upper 30s across the central areas, and maybe low 40s as you get down to southeast lower Michigan, but we'll quickly drop into the 20s tomorrow, down into the low teens for highs on Friday, and then Saturday morning we may drop below zero and then only rise to the low teens once again. And then we'll watch that for significant snows here as we get into Monday with that Alberta Clipper system that right now looks like it could be a pretty a good one with moderate to heavy snow and lots of wind. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.